I have to say I'm pretty fired up. I love Pat's remarks. I love Susan's remarks. You know, when you get to something like this, you can get a little bit imbued with kind of the excitement and the passion. But when you actually are here, it's just boom! You know, it kind of lifts you right out of your chair. I personally want to thank Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas. I'm here because of him. That guy is like an arm twister. First time I met him, he says, "Let me tell you about the MLK Community Hospital." Now, you were nice. I didn't have my arm in this position, but boy, did I feel the heat. And I'm very thankful, Connie and I are, that you gave us the opportunity to learn more about this incredible organization. Our philanthropic focus, Connie and I, is on one issue, and that's the issue of how do you give opportunity to kids who are born in poverty, opportunity and hope for the American dream. Nobody can promise it, but I guarantee you, I'm a numbers guy, and by the numbers, there are plenty of kids born today who have very low probability of even moving up a little bit economically from where their parents are. That's simply not okay. Now, nobody really knows how to solve the problem, so all we can do is make investments that help chip away and make a difference. And in a sense, we're here because while it's necessary but not sufficient, Community Hospital is one of the anchor tenant organizations that have to participate in this kind of a community. We were particularly enthusiastic about supporting the medical group and its expansion. Why? Dr. Batchelor, hospitals are wonderful, but as your colleague Manny said to us, I think, over lunch, the best hospital is the one that has nobody in it, because the doctors have done all the work they need to do on the front end to keep people out. We were very excited about the work that Dr. Batchelor described to us. We first met at some big gala thing, maybe a year or so ago, and then Nina, who works for us here, took us down, and Dr. Batchelor said, "Do you remember me?" And my mind was a little fuzzy about the whole evening, but I did remember talking to this very level-headed, very smart, and I mean this with all my good passion, a numbers geek like myself. I was very heartened to have a chance. Dr. Batchelor was very kind, took my wife Connie and I down to visit not only the hospital, but to get out and visit the community medical group, the community clinic. And that's where we got fired up. That's the front line, one of the front lines around which a community can really build, to rally together. It's not enough, but it's an important part. It needs the support, and I'm glad to see it, of the broad community. I'm glad to see the support of UCLA. I'm glad to see the whole county reaching out and supporting efforts like this, because it takes government and not-for-profits and private money to really come together to make things happen. So we're pleased to support this work. We're pleased to support broader efforts in the South LA community. I am grateful to have had this opportunity to speak today. Now, most speeches I give, especially in LA, I end one way. And I'm going to do that because I'll feel non-authentic and just off my mark, but I'm going to add something to it today. I normally end with, "Go Clips!" And I mean it. Got to get out at every opportunity. There's so many darn Laker fans in this city, it drives me a little crazy. So I'm not above a paid promotion, so to speak, for our team. If it takes this donation, I'm still going to say "Go Clips" in order to have that opportunity. But today, I also want to say, go medical group. Do a great job, expand, serve the citizens, and let's give some kids a better opportunity. Thank you.